And here we go. Match to determine the final spot in the men's elimination chamber match. And now you see Shinsuke Nakamura going after Bam Bam Bigelow, Baron Corbin and Kurt Angle going at it. And meanwhile, Edge is just watching. And now Edge throws Corbin over the top rope. Remember, this match, pinfall, submission, or knockout. It is elimination. The last man in is the winner. And Bam Bam Bigelow with a Northern Lights suplex on Shinsuke Nakamura. And meanwhile, Kurt Angle with a Russian leg sweep on Corbin. And Angle and Edge outside with Corbin. And Corbin with clothesline. But now Edge throws Corbin back in the ring. And meanwhile, Bigelow with the European uppercut on the Shinsuke Nakamura, and Edge gets the back suplex on the Baron Corbin. Now, Nakamura versus the Irish Whip. And takes Bigelow down to the floor. Meanwhile, Angle with the submission hold on Corbin, who fights his way out. And now, and Corbin with a big right hand just puts Angle on the deck. And Edge takes advantage. And Edge with a chokehold. And meanwhile, Nakamura with a flurry of strikes on the Bam Bam Bigelow out on the floor. And just continues. Just a series of combinations. And then Bam Bam finally has enough and shoves him across the floor. Meanwhile, now Bigelow and Angle locking up. Angle has him by the head, slams him into the turnbuckle. And now Irish Whip across the ring, and now it's Corbin and Edge outside with Nakamura. And now Angle is in, and it's Tornado DDT. And now Corbin working over Edge. Shoves him across the floor. And now Angle stomping away on Bigelow. And doing the Oklahoma ride there. And Corbin slams Nakamura down. And front face lock. And now Corbin and Edge with a double team. And Bam Bam Bigelow in with Kurt Angle. And now got the arm bar. Just cranking away. And Angle rolls him over, pushes him off. And now Nakamura, the low blow on the Baron Corbin. Remember, that's all legal out here. And big back suplex on the Angle by Bam Bam Bigelow. And now Bigelow gets Edge with the forearm. And a knife edge chop in the corner. And another one. And Edge goes down to the mat. Meanwhile, Corbin, the back suplex on Nakamura. Edge sends Bigelow into the corner. And now Edge got up and big tornado DDT from Edge. And now he goes for the cover on Bam Bam Bigelow. Bigelow kicks out at one. Nakamura has Corbin wobbling. Sends him over the top rope. Out to the apron. And shot to the head. And Nakamura the back suplex onto the corner of the apron. Meanwhile, Bigelow in the ring hits the driver on Edge. And now goes for the cover. Edge kicks out at one. And now Angle just waiting. Swings and misses at Bigelow. Now he's got him an Irish Whip. And into the corner and takes out the referee in the process. And now Nakamura sends Corbin over the top rope again. And just shoulder blocks him down to the floor. Angle working the arm. And now Corbin just crumpled over. Now Nakamura picks him up and sends him into the ring post. Meanwhile, Angle with the rolling German suplexes. And boom, and there's the third. And he drags Bigelow into the middle of the ring. But now Edge goes for the cover. And Nakamura outside with the exploder. Bam Bam kicks out at 2. And now Angle, and Angle with the sleeper hold. Sits back, locks it in. And Nakamura with a big knife edge on Corbin outside the ring. And now the kicks. So Nakamura going back to the strikes. And just all over Baron Corbin outside the ring. And now Angle clips the leg of Edge. Bigelow outside on the floor, down but not out. And now, Edge kicks his way out, and now, and he's got Angle, and there's the implant DDT. And Edge goes for the cover. 2, Angle kicks out at 2. And now Bam Bam Bigelow, the Northern Light suplex. And now, meanwhile, Corbin has the advantage on Nakamura outside. And, Bigelow just stomping in the chest. And now Nakamura has turned the tide again. And now, Edge interrupts Bigelow to get his own work in. But now, Angle with a big overhand left and tackles Edge to the mat. And now Angle's... Bigelow blocks the kick, takes the leg of Angle. But now Angle, and off the ropes, big hip toss. Referee again got caught. And now Angle with the flatliner. Meanwhile, Corbin throws Nakamura back in the ring. And Bigelow with a headbutt. And boom, end of days. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura is eliminated. Meanwhile, Angle's got Bigelow, but puts him in the corner. Angle with the European uppercut. And now Bam Bam just walking around looking. Big headbutt by Bigelow. And a big standing clothesline to Kurt Angle. And now Bigelow goes up to the top rope. And there's the elbow, big elbow. But now Edge interrupted him. And he's picking up Kurt Angle. And now, boom, implant DDT, and Edge goes for the cover. And Kurt Angle is out. Now, Corbin catches Edge with a backbreaker, but now Bigelow catches Corbin. The knee to the back of the head, goes for the cover. 2, Corbin kicks out at 2. And Edge is slumped against the ropes right now. Corbin now, the bear hug. And Bigelow gets the headbutt to get free. And now, and Bigelow now, Corbin, he's got the big power bomb on Corbin, and he holds on for the cover. But Edge breaks it up. Why? What is Edge doing? And, Bigelow now goes towards Edge. He is not happy. Edge broke up the pin. But Edge now turns it around. And I guess there'll be some explanation here. But now Edge up to the second rope. And, the Bulldog off the second rope. And now, but he swings it wildly at Corbin and misses. And now Corbin throws Edge across the ring. Edge down to the floor. Bigelow is on the floor. And now Corbin follows Edge outside. Swing and a miss, and Edge throws Corbin back in the ring. And and now Edge with a kick, but now Corbin right back up, and big overhead belly to belly. But Edge hops right back up. And now Corbin with a bear hug on Edge. Just squeezing him, but Edge fights his way out. And the ear clap gets him free. And the spear. And Corbin knocked out by the spear. And Edge with the clothesline now, and Bigelow stomping away. And Edge with the flatliner. Bigelow rolls out of the ring to try to get away. But remember, he can still be knocked out on the floor. And oh, Bigelow catches Edge backbreaker. Oh, and now Bigelow with the shot. And now he picks Edge up in the front face lock position. And big suplex out on the floor. And Bigelow was fired up now. You saw him beating his chest. And now, oh, but Edge now fights his way out and throws Bigelow in the ring. And what's he going to do here? Oh, and Edge is in the corner. He's going to go for the spear. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. Boom! And the knockout. Edge wins by knockout. So Edge will be the 6th man in the Elimination Chamber with Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Kazuchika Okada, and Braun Strowman. And you saw Edge with the spear, took out Corbin and Bigelow.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar.
Corbin eliminated Nakamura. And you see Edge walking around celebrating.